Ukinunua magazeti ya Champion na Sport Extra kila siku utaingia kwenye nafasi ya kujishindia gari mpya. Nunua magazeti ya Champion na Sport Extra.
Global exclusive.
The last question will be the surprise you did. Everyone knows Simba have a better players, good team with a good preparations. But when they play against you in the derby of Kariakoo, you played well against Simba than them. And you scored the goal. You won the game that people expected them to win. What did you do? Hi, Coach Eymael. How are you?
I'm okay.
Now we have this hit of coronavirus. I can see you with a mask. Maybe what is your message to the sports people? And because you can see even the league has been stopped and everything is not on the way. So I would like to hear your message. What do you say about it?
First of all, be careful. That in public, that also very important to clean the hand all the time is very important. Don't think that it happens only to other people. I know that there are not a lot of cases in Tanzania until now. Most of the cases are coming from Europe, from countries who have a lot of coronavirus. You know, coronavirus, the virus is very, very small. Huh? Normally it doesn't resist to the heat, but you have to pay attention because, like I say, if 1 or 2 or 3 people are infected and they give to 3 other people, so we have to really pay attention to that. And you have to know that in Europe, for example, a lot of hospitals are completely full and they have to choose the person to save. So it depends of the age, it depends of the level of the sickness and everything, but you have to pay really attention to that. And I think that the minister and that the federation took good decisions about coronavirus. Some people say playing behind closed doors, but it's also not good. They try to do that in Europe, but you see now that Real Madrid is in quarantine, for example, and it's easy if one player has a virus. If he play against another team, he give to 1 or 2 players, then after
like Arsenal, you can see even
teams are contaminated, it's finished. Then the league has to stop completely. So it's better to stop the league, to take some, to be very careful now than after it will be too late. So it's a good thing.
So this was a good decision from the government?
Yeah, good decision from the government, good decision for the league, from the league also.
And as a coach now, I can see you have took precautions now. You have a mask, you have a sanitizer. Did you talk and tell your players what to do about this?
Yes, sure. Yesterday we had a meeting when we had the information about. We told them, the doctor spoke also with them. Then us on our side, we give them a fitness program, an individual fitness program. And I hope they will do it. And I encourage all the players from all the teams to respect the program that the coach give them or the fitness coach give them, if they did it, because it's very important when the league will, when the federation will say, give the okay to restart the league. I think they will not let us 1 month to restart the league, but they will perhaps give us, I hope, 10 days to push a bit the player to be really fit before restarting the league. But the federation is in a good seat because they were already playing a lot of games for the AFCON and for the CHAN. 2 competitions has been postponed or cancelled. So we are in a driving seat, like we said in English, you know. So federation is not in a hurry. It's a good thing. It's not like in Europe, for example, or in other countries, also from Africa, where these teams didn't play so many games than us. So we were complaining that we were playing too many games in a short time. It's true, it was very difficult in matter of physiology, in matter of anatomy, in matter of fitness, matter of traveling fatigue, and also to avoid all the injuries. But finally, with this virus, it's a good thing. And I know why the league did that. The league pushed like that because normally they have the AFCON against Tunisia. and they had to participate to the Chan in Cameroon. So it's normal that they push a bit the games, not to be the league to be finished too late in the season. If not, you would be completely disorganized at the end of the season regarding to other league, and then with the transfer market and everything.
Now, for you, I heard that you are going back to Belgium because of this termination of the league for a while. But I can see that in Europe, the coronavirus is high. And here in Tanzania, you cannot compare. Why don't you remain here maybe to see something instead of going back?
First of all, I need to see my kids, my grandsons also, and I have to go for my wedding. But unfortunately, we cannot do the ceremony. We can just do with the pastor at the church. And there's a reason why I'm going back, but it was planned already before I signed in Yanga. It was planned that I had to go doing this FIFA break back for the wedding. But you know, I cannot stay alone like that doing nothing. You know, it's very, very difficult. My fitness coach returned in South Africa, the physio also. The players are at home, everybody is at home. Yes, in Belgium and in some countries of Europe, in Belgium it's not so high, but okay, in other countries of Europe it's more high, than also in Iran and all these countries very high. But there are some strict regulations, you know. People cannot take the car after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. All the bars are closed, all the restaurants are closed, so you have an obligation to stay home. You have not to be in a community. More than 20 people, you cannot. If you go to make the shopping, you have to remain at 1.5 meter from the other person with the trolley. And if you go, for example, to the hairdresser or barber shop, it's one at a time in the salon. So a lot of precautions have been taken in Europe, in Belgium. Also, they close the school, like you did here. I think it's a very good thing, because in England, for example, they have a lot of cases. They didn't close the school. I don't understand, because in the school it's very, very dangerous, and you can always transmit the virus, to spread the virus to someone else. So, especially with the kids who are playing each other or talking to each other, and yeah, no, it's the reason why I'm going back to Belgium, because if not, it will be too boring for me. And also I need to see my kids and my family, and I have to see my wife, and we have to go for the wedding. So yes, we not have the wedding that we were supposed to have, but the most important thing is not the ceremony. The most important thing is to get the wedding okay and with the pastor.
Fungua mlango. Jiunge mgonga mtoto.
Hii ni double star.
Double star?
Yeah, double star ni tairi bora na imara, inapatikana kwa Binsurumu, inadumu miaka buku.